My name is Stephen Lott. I'm the controller at First Federal Savings Bank in Twin Falls, Idaho. First Federal is a mutual bank and has a total asset size of $1.3 billion. Among many things, my role at First Federal is to complete the monthly financial close and to oversee the monthly reconciliation process for the bank. It only takes one day for us to close our financial books at the bank, just due to our process that we complete at the bank. However, we give ourselves ample time, about 2 weeks, to complete the monthly reconciliations, as well as gives time for the reviewer to review those processes and make sure that everything is accurate. Back in 2016, First Federal was looking for a better solution to simplify their monthly reconciliation process. At the time, we were currently using a spreadsheet to help track our monthly reconciliations. And we would save documents, reconciliation spreadsheets in various locations, printing documents. It was a very manual process, and it made it very difficult to always track and understand what was going on in the reconciliation process each month. And we needed a way that we could simplify that and become more efficient in how we were tracking and monitoring our reconciliation. ART was amazing. You know, from a manual process to an automated process, it made a huge difference for First Federal in their reconciliation. Being able to use ART's software, we were able to house all of our documents into one location. We weren't having to save any spreadsheets and other documents manually or printing them. And by doing that, it just saved us a lot of time and made it more easy for our reconcilers as well as our reviewers to be able to track and monitor what was going on in our reconciliation process. It's very simple. I can either locate whether accounts that I review, accounts that I reconcile, or just see the completed work that others are doing in the department. And it makes it really user-friendly in reviewing what's going on in our reconciliations. ART's customer support was very effective in helping us implement the new ART software. They trained us on how to upload all the accounts from reports that we were able to get from our core system. And by doing that, we were able to also upload supporting documents or other files that was needed to be able to complete those automated reconciled process. They were able to help us get reports identified from our core software that we use for the banking system and be able to upload that into ART. And by doing that, they were able to train us, show us what needed to be done to get those files in, and also showing us how to use the software in a more meaningful way that was effective. Features that I use, or at least enjoy seeing being used, is the features to allow auditors, internal and external, have access to the ART software. It's been one of those pieces that allows auditors to come in on their own time once they're given access, and they're able to look at accounts that they're wanting to audit without really questioning anybody in the accounting department. By doing so, they're able to go in, audit the accounts that they've desired to audit. They can see the reconciliations when it was completed, when it was reviewed, as well as they can find the supporting documents that supports that reconciled account. And if they have questions, they may reach out to the other accounting staff, but other than that, everything is right there at their fingertips, and they're actually pleased with that, and we've trained them how to use ART software.